Hello everyone, welcome back to Fury Time channel. Tyson Fury vs Anthony Joshua, latest date and location revealed. As promoter Bob Arum states, it has to happen. Tyson Fury has not only activated his rematch clause, but will fight Anthony Joshua in 2025. That's according to Fury's promoter Bob Arum, who revealed the news on Friday. Tyson Fury suffered defeat last Saturday, putting an end to his unbeaten record and causing him to relinquish his WBC heavyweight title. And while Bob Arum confirmed the rematch clause has been confirmed, he also revealed a long-awaited British battle with Joshua is on the cards. Arum said, "Next year, win or lose, whatever happens, that fight is something that has to happen because there is so much talk about it in the UK. I will be very surprised if that fight didn't happen at Wembley by the mid-2025. Joshua has not been in the ring since he KO'd Francis Ngannou in March. Fury and AJ has been in a long-standing rivalry, but fans may not have to wait much longer to see the boxing giants take the ring." Arum also opening up on a potential rematch date. Arum continued, "There is a rematch clause and Tyson has exercised the rematch clause, and that fight will take place either at the end of the year or the beginning of next year. It will take place again in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. That is the contract that both fighters have signed. It was such a great fight and it was such a controversial fight. A lot of people thought Tyson pulled it out. Some people felt that Tyson really lost. Let's see what happens in the rematch. I think there will be a lot of interest, and win or lose, I would love to see Tyson in the ring. I believe he will win the rematch," Bob Arum said. Johnny Nelson predicts Tyson Fury Anthony Joshua. Look at how they did against his last opponent. An all-British heavyweight battle between Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua continues to elude fans, but there is a general feeling that it's edging a little closer. The long rivalry between the pair has so far been limited to trash talk, but it would be a stain on this generation's heavyweight division should it stay that way. Contracts have been sent, venues booked, bluffs called, but a fight is yet to materialize. This time last year, Tyson Fury would have been a heavy favorite to win if it did, but after logging a below-par performance against Francis Ngannou and then suffering his first loss this month, some feel confident to back AJ now. That included Johnny Nelson, who told that recent forms makes the predictions for him. Well, you've got to measure it. You've got to measure how Tyson did and how Joshua did with the last couple of opponents. My measuring stick tilts in favor of Anthony Joshua, even though he got beat up by his last opponent twice. Not as bad as Fury. Then you look at Fury against Ngannou, he prepared bad, but he still beat him. And then you look at Anthony Joshua against Ngannou, so it tilts Anthony Joshua's way. Fury and AJ now have Kevin Johnson, Dillian White, Otto Wall, and Francis Ngannou in common. Most recently, Joshua dispatched off Wall in inside 5 rounds, whereas Fury went the distance and got badly cut on the way. Fury was knocked down by Ngannou before earning a split decision on the cards, but AJ got rid of the MMA man in devastating fashion inside 5 minutes. The undisputed bouts deserve more studying, but Fury's success in the middle rounds may be the best spell had by an opponent in some time. He was hard battling round 9, which may boost Joshua's confidence. The Watford man wasn't knocked down. Those flurries from opponent in their first fight certainly had him on the ropes. Fans know that the only answer is to make the fight, but it won't be taking place this year. Joshua is out against in September at Wembley Stadium with an opponent yet to be announced, likely the winner of Filip Hrgovic vs Daniel Dubois this weekend. Anthony Joshua's likely next opponent revealed by Eddie Hearn as Tyson Fury heads for a rematch. AJ has a likely next opponent set with Tyson Fury heading for a rematch. AJ was ringside in Saudi Arabia to watch Tyson Fury's undisputed heavyweight title fight. Challenging the winner was always deemed unlikely as a rematch clause, all but guaranteed a return bout. And sure enough, Fury has invoked his right to redemption with a sequel targeted for the winter back in Saudi. So Joshua's attention looked to be on Daniel Dubois and Filip Hrgovic, who battle on Saturday night in Riyadh. Promoter Red Hearn told Boxing News, "At the moment, it looks like the rematch is gonna be exercised. If I am Tyson Fury, I'm definitely looking to have that fight. AJ would love to fight Tyson Fury next, but more than likely it will come from the winner of Hrgovic against Dubois next Saturday. Hrgovic, 31, will represent Hearn in the 5 vs 5 tournament of bout against Frank Warren's peak, with Dubois, 26, on the opposing side. Joshua, 34, could instead fight Hrgovic or Daniel Dubois for the interim version, and he is primed to do so in September at Wembley, as Saudi boxing boss His Excellency Turki Al-Sheikh prepares to enter the UK market. As Hearn said, "Nothing's confirmed yet. September is a date at Wembley that's been mentioned by His Excellency. We will sit down next week and look at the plans, but a lot of that card and a lot of other stuff that's going on will be settled through the 5 vs 5 on Saturday," as Hearn said. Deontay Wilder says Anthony Joshua fight in London turns me on. Deontay Wilder has said that the thought of fighting Anthony Joshua in London turns me on, ahead of his upcoming bout with Zhang Jili on June 1st. Wilder and Zhang Jili go head-to-head as part of Frank Warren and Eddie Hearn 5 vs 5 that sees 5 of Matchroom Boxing's best fighters go up against 5 from Queensberry Promotions in what is said to be a sanctional night of action in Saudi Arabia. The tournament, announced by Turki Al-Sheikh, could hand Wilder a second chance over a fight with Joshua, a door that many thought had been closed to him in December last year. AJ got the best of Otto Wallin in Saudi, yet Wilder under the same card was stunned by Joseph Parker, a result that halted any idea of a possible contest between the pair. Yet the American, who is also keen for a fourth Tyson Fury fight, has not ruled out the possibility of a UK showdown with Joshua should he get the job done against Zhang on a Saturday. "Fuck yeah, it turned me on," he told. Thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, please subscribe to my YouTube channel.